Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the use case of Google Gemini Vision model. I have my Visual Studio Code open, and we are going to see how we can utilize Google Gemini Vision model with the Streamlit application. We are going to create a small application which we are going to discuss line by line. And I just wanted to show you guys like Google Gemini Pro Vision can be used in several use cases. You can extract data from the images, from other types of text documents and other stuffs. So let's deep dive into the problem statement right now. My name is Asis Palai and I am a freelancer and doing freelancing in AI related fields and data science fields. I have switched my career from IT analytics to data science and AI 2 years back. Since then, I am doing my learning on this and trying to share the knowledge that I am gaining. Hopefully, let's see what we are going to do. So first of all, this is the code that I am going to showcase to you what we need. And here I assume that you guys know how to get the API key for Google Gemini. If you don't know, then please visit the website of Google Gemini and you can generate your API key. Once you get your API key, you can set the API key as your environment variable, and you can import the API key directly from the environment variable rather than hard code your API in your code, which is not a good practice to do. So if you are using, I am using Ubuntu, so you can also set like API, export Google API is equal to your API key, whatever may be your API key. Once you set this, you are good to run this code. That means once how to export the API key from the environment variable, you need to run the command in your command cell. So first, before deep dive into this, let me just show you what the application we are building here. So this is my Streamlit application. There is a sidebar where it is explaining the app uses generative AI to generate text based on an uploaded image. We are going to go through the code. Here you can I have just created one UI where we'll upload the image and the extraction will be done on the basis of that image. I'm going to use some learning image like this LLM quantization. You can see after I uploaded, I can see this is my I took this screenshot from my learning, where this is an advanced concept in post training quantization, just to reduce the computational resources of your LLM models. This is one of the technique that we, so there is a visual verification of this image where 8-bit quantization and what is FV34 bitting. So this is just an image, just a screenshot that I captured. So here you can also enter a prompt along with the image. Please explain the image with 100 words. Just just a random prompt and generating the content here. So it is going to call to the vision model, Google Vision model, and after this we are going to see what is the content we are going to get. It will call the Gemini and you can see the content generated successfully. Generated text. So based on the image, post training quantization is a technique used to reduce the precision of a trained model weight and activation. This can be done without significantly. So you can see now, just by giving a image with a few diagram and other stuff, it is now explaining me or summarizing this content for me. So if you want to something, suppose let's do something funny, like let's take some movie. What is the recent movie, and let's take the images here, any images. Now suppose Adi Purush. Let's take the image of Adi Purush, and we are going to save this image. Save image as. Okay, I'm going to save in my download folder, and this is not saving as a PNG here, and that is going to be a problem. So let me open this and then save it. Save as. Okay, this is also saving not as web page, so not a good thing for us. Let me take any other thing like any images. So what else? Save image as, yeah, so this is Aquaman. Okay, so let's see Aquaman, save it in the download folder. Then we are going to let's upload it. Okay, let me clear this, browse a file, Aquaman movie poster, then select it. The picture quality is not that much good, but let's see how this is working. Let's give a summary. If you don't give any prompt also, it will summarize the poster. Let's not give any prompt here. Let's generate it with the content. You can see the generated is the tide is turning. The tide is turning. What does that mean? The tide is turning. It's just extracted. Could you please explain about the picture? The picture shows the movie poster of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. The movie is an upcoming American superhero film based on the DC. So now you can see there is a very good summarized text. You can now load the picture and get the summary out of it. That is the power of Google Gemini Pro model. Let's deep dive into the code now, which we are going to see. So first of all, the requirements. We need Streamlit to build this application for hosting the application. Google Generative AI to use the vision model from Gemini. Pillow is a very famous library to deal with image data and pre-processing image data, and as usual NumPy to deal with NumPy and array. Okay, and here we are importing the necessary libraries. As I told you previously, you need to set your environment variable to Google API key, which you need to get from the Google Gemini AI developer website. And this line is to just to showcase, like, if you have not set up your Google API environment variable, then you can set immediately. There will be some error rage if you have not set it properly. Then using this Gemini from Google Generative AI that we gave imported, we call a method called configure, and in this method we give, there is a parameter called API key, and in this parameter you have to provide the API key that you set in your Google API key. Okay, once this is done, you are ready, or you are resourced to use the model. Now you, in this piece of line 17, model equal to Gemini dot generative model, this is the method you need to call, and in this method you have to mention which model you can use. So here one thing I need to clarify to you, Gemini Pro Vision is specific to vision or image related stuff. So if you don't want to use image in your model or in your input, then you can use only Gemini Pro. Okay, two types, like only text related data, Gemini Pro. If you want to deal with image related data, then Gemini Pro Vision. Okay, and I am constructing one function here, generate content. With the function will take the image and a prompt, and by default we are setting the prompt value as none, because if you don't want to give the prompt also, Gemini is smart enough to extract the information from the image. So if you want any specific action to be performed, then you can give the prompt. Okay, and here I am just cross verifying the image, whether is it in the form of a NumPy array or not. If yes, then we are saving this in the variable image PIL. If it is not in numpy array, then we are opening the image as it is using pillow library, because you can see from pillow we are inputting image. Okay, so image dot open will open the image that you are uploading. So this is the function to generate the content. Now talking about prompt, if you have given any prompt in the function, then this is how the response will be created, by calling model.generate content. And here the difference is, if you have prompt given in your function input, then two arguments will be passed as a list: the prompt that you have given and the image that you have uploaded. Okay, and if you have not given the prompt, then this model will be called only with the image that you have uploaded. Okay, so response dot resolve to extract the response, and here we are doing some pre-processing like response dot text to get the response text, that the line that we are reading here, that is nothing but the text response, that these are the response dot text. Okay, and just some pre-processing, the stripping, just to trim the white spaces from the text. Then this is how the return text is generated. So this function generate content is helping us to create this function in our UI or in the application. Okay, then this is the Streamlit UI interface configuration. Now if you understood this part, then your majority of the concept is now covered. Just the UI designing using Streamlit, just page config. Okay, this is the page config, and the page title that we are giving, well, this is the generative AI image, and there is a brain symbol. Okay, so this is also I generated this content from ChatGPT and Bard, because I like to generate the code from them, because it is writing the code very good rather than me. The only thing is, like, we need to understand what we are generating from these AI tools. And the layout is wide. Here the sidebar, this is the sidebar is about, I just knowingly I put some sidebar here. This app uses generative AI to generate text based on, so this app, so this is where you deal with the sidebars and play with it, and if you want you can customize upon your request. Then we are creating one variable called upload image, just to showcase. That means whatever we are uploading here, once we are uploading, this is getting visible here. And this is because of this st.file uploader, the file that we uploaded, upload an image, then, and this is what it is getting displayed here: upload an image, then the file uploader. Okay, and if upload image is not none, that means if you have uploaded something, then we are just opening the image as it is. You can also resize if you want to resize. So let's do it. So so suppose if you want to resize it, okay, then resize image also you can create 4x4, and here to showcase this you need to pass resize image. Okay, so let's see how it is working. Now I have not refreshed the page yet. Let me rerun it again. Okay, and if you rerun it, I think again new instance will be created of the Streamlit app, and now we are going to use the same picture again. Okay, so let's see, let's upload the same Aquaman picture, and this time you can see the image got resized to 4x4. Okay, and if I'll write please summarize the picture and generating the content, okay, and again the content got generated. So back to our code again, just showing that how you can show the resize image. If you don't want to show the full image, then you can resize, or you can crop it based on your requirement. Then one prompt variable to take the text input. This is nothing but this one. Okay, this text input to take the prompt. And if st button, that means if you click the generate content button, then this will a spinner will be creating, right? We are creating generating content. So once we are clicking this, you can see generating content spinner is getting created. So this is because of this. And at last we are generating the test by calling the function that we have defined above. Okay, generate content with an image and the prompt. You have provided the prompt, then it will be created within the uploaded image and the prompt. Okay, then some final message to display successfully, like the content generate successfully, the generated text, like this content generate successfully, generated text to showcase this is the generated text. So this is how you can utilize Google Gemini Pro Vision model, a very powerful, and I'm really happy to share this with you. I also got excited when I saw this model capability, that also free and open source, because this kind of model also present in GPT-4V, but that is not something freely available. But Gemini is providing free access to these models. I'm not sure till when, but yeah, we can utilize this model to extract not only this kind of things. If you have product and you want the description about the product, you can just upload the image and get the product details. Also, if you have the Gemini also powerful enough to understand the visual charts and other stuffs also. So if you have analytical work doing, you can upload your graphs, charts, or just take a screenshot out of your Excel file and upload into your model, and the model will also summarize. And also you can fine tune your answers or results also using bit prompt engineering skills, like telling the model what you need specifically, what you want to show to the potential output in the potential output. So these kind of things also you can explore with this. Thank you so much for today. This will be all.